Hey guys, how's it going? It's very, very early Tuesday morning. We're going to talk about Monday sports algorithms. I feel guilty. I have to, this is why I'm doing this video. I feel guilty. Whenever I use my superpowers of data analysis to I feel like take advantage of things. Like I'm betting with like bookies, right? Like with like bookmakers, whether they're websites or companies or whatever. And I feel like it's not fair. I feel like I have robots working for me here that are telling me exactly what to pick in sports that I don't even watch. And they're doing things like this. Like they're going 20-5 and they're only losing games like here where with home teams where Seton Hall was injured in terms of health right here, right? Like this 81%. So it would tell you to stay away from them anyway. Winning a ton of games. I mean, I hit something tonight where it was a $5 bet that paid like $200 because I hit 6 teams in college basketball because it was so easy to pick off winners on here. The one home underdog of the day, Binghamton. Oh yeah, I have a bump that didn't exist when. Sorry, I was messing around with bumps, but when the normal zero home bump, Binghamton was the only underdog at plus 160. They won. The algorithm almost predicted the score of this game exactly. I mean, just crazy, crazy stuff, guys. So I feel guilty that it's so easy that I just have to do a video and be like, all right, guys, if you want to buy this and you want to, you can risk really small sums of money and win large sums when you have so much information. You can pick off different games all over the place. I mean, the football algorithm also had a good day on Sunday by obviously having the Chiefs barely win. And I mean, we picked Tampa Bay as points. You end up getting the over correct in this game. But both these, I mean, this was a weekend of football that was quite possibly the most interesting theatrical weekend of football in recent memory. That's for darn sure. With people scoring with 13 seconds left, with guys running onto the field and getting taken out by Stephon Diggs. I mean, there was a whole lot of drama this weekend. It was a good time. So there was winning there. There's winning, and here's NBA for tomorrow. But there was winning yesterday. Like the top two teams won. You look at the injury health numbers, and you can still see that. An injured Indiana team at a very low margin can't beat the Pelicans. Similar problem here with Utah hurting more than Phoenix. So like everything's kind of working, and I put these things out because I want everyone to be able to just use them and have fun with them, but I also don't want to do them every day and have people relying on me to do them. So I'm trying to get everyone to do it for themselves and just buy a copy and do it for yourself. And when you're doing something like this for yourself, well, if you really want to spend the time, and I go game through game now when I actually spend a day and wager, if I'm available to do that, and I'll look and I'll say, well, look at what's important here, which is Denver should win this game. Both of these teams are not healthy for whatever reason, but they're kind of equally not healthy, is what it says. So do you want to mess around with this because you may not have good information about who's injured? Do you want to go dig through the injury pivot to see, who's hurt on those teams? You could open them up and see. I don't, because I don't watch a lot of NBA. I don't care that much. I just see this and I'm like, well, this is not enough good information for me to make a bet, and the line's not good. So I'm just going to gloss over these games and not really bet them. Here's one where we have two teams that are both as healthy as they should be. San Antonio is apparently a much better team than Houston because they have a 15% margin that's better. They're only at minus 150, so they're on the road, but that looks like a pretty good pick. It's a strong pick. It's a pick that the NBA algorithm does pretty good, so they probably win. Similar situation with Golden State, although Golden State health is only at 79%. Dallas's is better, so there could be injuries here that are affecting this game, but it's closer to 80. I saw Golden State hurting more, I think, previously in previous weeks, but there will be a new injury report tomorrow, and we got to see what that says because there's COVID-19, pullouts every single day, all the time. So you go through all this stuff. these underdogs, I understand why this team's an underdog. Brooklyn's hurting, so like I get them being an underdog. Similar situations maybe here. These teams on the road can be underdogs, but they also are favored by the algorithm, so that's something to think about, especially this Charlotte against Toronto. So anyway, point is there's a lot that can be done. You can look at all your projected points and what over-unders are and see, like, we think the San Antonio-Houston game has a lot fewer points than this 236 that it's set at. We think they're only going to be at 219. So that would be an under pick that the algorithm would say to take. And all kinds of information, right? So it's just endless, and it's amazing because I think to emulate this, you'd have to watch a lot of games to have any, and also know who's injured somehow, like read an injury report and digest it in order to represent the information like this. And it seems like it must be giving you such an advantage. I think that's why I kind of got it down. You're not supposed to bet everything. You're supposed to bet where you've got consistent information that is all good. And you're not going to win it, obviously, all the time, but you're going to win a lot more than you lose in situations like this when you do that. So, all right, guys, that's a recap video. We won some hockey games. There was a lot of good that happened. There's some hockey tomorrow, is there? I don't have it in here yet, do I? Now, I'll get all that done, and I'll put it up on the website, and you can go purchase it right here. I know it's $100, but it could get you started to do it yourself, ongoing, and to subscribe to RotoWire and update these things yourself, and not rely on me. And you get the product, and you get all the formulas, and you can reverse engineer them, and everything's unlocked, and you can have fun with it. It's a learning exercise as well as a predictive exercise. I really enjoy, not watching a single second of college basketball and knowing that this pick was the best odds pick of the day, which was a plus 160 for Binghamton, and betting it and having the algorithm predict the score almost exactly. That's the gold mine of what artificial intelligence can do for wagering and providing you with accurate information. Because why on earth? By the way, look at all our underdogs here. That's not a bad color scheme, which is you can see this is low margins. Like you bump this by the 3%, right? Yep, you go 2-1. UNC Wilmington and Binghamton, the top two win. Anyway, the point is this is the gold mine of modern day wagering, using the artificial intelligence to give you the information you need to make really informed bets that are going to win more often than not and turn you into a winning wagerer. Let's say that. All right. So good luck, everyone. If you're interested, go purchase the today and tomorrow sports algorithm subscription. I'll get it out to you. All right. Good luck. May all your picks be winning.